Hey, welcome back, my beautiful divine beings. This is Lavish Beliefs Divine Timing Oracle Read. I'm Lavish, and we will be doing a midweek Catch the Vibes reading. So, the midweek Catch the Vibes reading is pretty much going to give us a little bit more insight on that weekly reading we had just gotten on Sunday. It's going to give us a little bit more, I don't want to say homework, but it's kind of homework on what you should do. Like it's going to help you. It's going to help benefit your journey. So let's just dive into that. I've done this intro like 3 times already. So yeah. We're going to shuffle. I'm going to be using the Heal Yourself deck. I'm going to dive into the Dark Goddess deck. I'm also going to dive into your angels as well as the tarot. And if need be, I'll pick a crystal. Okay, let's see what they say. Discover your life purpose. Okay. Let's see what tarot card we get for that. They're not jumping, they're falling. I don't want them falling. I want them to jump out. Hopefully everybody's been having a great week so far though. Not too doubtful, not too anxious. Hopefully y'all been working on combating that. And if not, we're finna give you some help. We got the World in reverse. Okay. Let's see what the angels are telling us. I'm having the hardest time today. Like, recording this video has been a challenge. Trying to set up, trying to get motivated. Like, the anxiety, the anxiousness of starting a video. It's really, that's one of the points that kind of like, but you gotta push through that. I had to push through it. So here we are. Here's our video and our vibes for the week. Angels, what are you telling us? Angelic protection. And I love this card. It's a handsome card. So, yeah, we're doing really good so far. We have the angels protecting us. We need to figure out our purpose. So, a lot of asking, why am I doing this? What's the reasoning of this? Like, we're doing a lot of that the rest of this week. Like, yeah. Let's see what Dark Goddess comes up for us. Through. Sometimes I like to do, if I don't get a jump card, I like to do this type of shuffling method. And then, that was random. I got a jump card. Abandonment. Okay. So, let's dive into this message, why don't we? Okay. So with the world in reverse, this card is pretty much letting you know you're at the final stretch. You're almost there. There may be some delays coming though, so don't be discouraged by that though. You know, you're at the finish. Like, you can see the finish line. You're almost there at the finish line. Like I said, there may be some delays, but that doesn't mean give up. That just means put some high concentrated action into getting your goals, into meeting your goals, into like wiping out that anxiety, because that's not helping anyone. That's only feeding your fears and delaying the process of you actually getting what you're looking for this week, you know? And that kind of goes into the life purpose card. The life purpose card, this card is asking you to really take in consideration what it is you're here to do. Start asking yourself, what is the meaning of life? Like, what is the true meaning of your life? What are you putting out into the world? Like, what benefits are you putting into this world to make it a better place? And not just this world, your world. You know? And then they also want you to know the angels are with you. Your angels are telling you, baby. They're here. They're protecting you. So if it's something you want to do, go for it. That high concentrated action that you need to apply that pressure. Apply that pressure, because it's all working out. It's all working out, but do not get discouraged. Remember, don't be doubtful. This is a midweek chunk, and then overall we told us we were going to be doubtful. So do not be doubtful. Don't let that seeing that finish line discourage you, because these obstacles now are coming in, and shit, it might seem like, damn, I'm just not going to get it. No, you're going to get it. It's coming. It's coming to you. And that's where the abandonment comes in. Abandonment means do not abandon the path you have already set for yourself. Do not abandon the purpose you've already determined you're going to take. Like, it was yours. Do not abandon that. But also, it's letting you know, where's my book? Because I want to make sure I get this message really clear for you guys. That you're holding on too tight to something as well, too. Like, you may be holding on to that, like some paths. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay. With the delay, you may have to abandon. You get what I'm saying? You may have to abandon your initial plan. Not everything needs to be set in stone. And in life, not everything is set in stone. So yes, those delays are here on purpose to let you know that there's more than one way to skin a cat. So the way that you thought was going to work for you may not be the best way, or may not be the way they want you to take. They want you to take another better path to strengthen you and better yourself. So that's what those cards are all trying to tell you. Like, yes, there's going to be delays, but you have protection with you to get you through this hard time. You may have to abandon some things so you may have to abandon some of the ways you thought were going to help you, or you thought you had, like some of the paths you thought you had to take. Remember, think about what is your soul purpose. Also, this card, I wanted to throw this out there, that this card is also another way of you seeing the signs, because they also want you to think about going with your hunches, going with your gut feelings. Those gut feelings are really genuine signs from your angels telling you, do this. Like, have you ever thought of something like, dang, I need to go do this, and then you don't go do it, and then something like bad, like not bad, but like you could avoid it, something not favorable happening to you if you went and did what you said, but you didn't do it, and now you're like eating yourself up about it. That's those hunches from those are those signs from your angels. That, remember in our last reading, pay attention to those signs. Those are the signs you want to pay attention to. You want to pay attention to your gut feelings. And this card, what is my purpose, is another reminder of paying attention to the signs. Pay attention to your hunches. Pay attention to, because that's going to help you determine what your purpose is. It's going to help you determine what feels right, what doesn't. Hunches, you might have to abandon some ways. You might not have to abandon some ways. Like, you know, you might be feeling left out in the cold, like, at some point this week as well. That's what abandonment is also letting you know. And sometimes you're not being abandoned. That's an ego place sometimes too. Feeling abandoned. Like, because it's not always about you. Sometimes the person or place or thing that you feel abandoned, like, has other things evolved, and, like, you know, other aspects and other elements in their life that affects the element that could be affecting you. And that's fine. That's life. Not everything is about us. The whole world does not circle around our asses. Our world does, but the whole world doesn't. And the world card is letting you know that. Like, it's going to be delays getting what you want. It's coming. And remember, you have help from above, because our last reading told us that. So the help is coming, but then probably are delaying it because they want to see if you're really working for it. They want to see that highly concentrated action that you're going to apply, that pressure you're going to apply. They want to see it. They want to see you, like, they don't want to just be giving you stuff just to be giving. No, you got to work for this week. Like, this week you're going to be working to figure out what you really want. And remember, last reading, you had to figure out your desires. So figuring out your life's purpose is going to help you figure out your desires. That's a part of figuring out your desires, because they all go hand in hand. So this reading really is correlating a lot with the last reading. If you haven't seen it, go check that last reading out and understand the angels are protecting you. And that kind of goes back into the understanding of the last reading too, because the whole understanding the whole thing, the whole concept, the abandonment part, the world doesn't revolve around you, but figure out what does work for you. So those delays that come won't be so anxious felt, won't be so make you so apprehensive on, oh, is this really going to work for me? Yes, it really is going to work for you. You just got to apply that pressure, baby. Understand them angels are with you. You're protected. Do what you got to do to get to where you got to be, because you're protected. Make the moves because you're protected. And find that purpose, find your desires. Hey, my beautiful divine beings. Hopefully that reading resonated with you.